Hello, and welcome to ShePack Unleashed. I'm one of your hosts, Tania.
I'm Nichole. Welcome to your weekly dose of candid discussion and the pursuit of finding your tribe in this journey of motherhood, womanhood, and sisterhood.
I'm Ashley. Join us as we leave no stone unturned. In each episode, we have heart-to-heart conversations that aim to challenge and empower one another.
I'm Jenny. No more waiting. ShePack Unleashed begins now.
Necessities, the simple necessities.
That's it.
Don't worry about your struggles and your strife.
Amazing.
All right, Tania, let's start with your
Practical pick.
Woo, we're diving right in, you guys. It is holiday time, and we are feeling it.
Yes.
eggnog.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love eggnog.
Y'all are
So
weird.
we picked our 3 top favorite house items that we wanted to share that we think you absolutely need in your life, and
Could
we
be
will
good Christmas presents.
could be amazing Christmas presents. We
Or
will share
Hanukkah
links to
presents, or
these,
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa,
Or any holiday.
or
Very
just you go treat yourself
birthday.
and you go buy it because you deserve it. Like,
Yeah,
This is why my husband's
Absolutely.
nothing to buy
brings
me.
you joy.
all right, so as a curly hair girl, I swear by silk satin pillowcases, right? You can go real expensive with these if you want to. This was, I think, a $5.99 special for 2 satin pillowcases on Amazon. And it helps with your hair. It helps prevent breakage. Your head slides on it when you're sleeping at night. I find that it keeps me cooler as well, which is a really nice benefit versus cotton. And it helps preserve curls. But even if you don't have curly hair, it is highly recommended you sleep with satin or silk pillowcases because it's good for straight hair. It's good for your skin. And they're super inexpensive if you
Okay, do you just
go
have
that route.
one?
That was exactly my question.
do I what?
Because then it would be not symmetrical, and that would hurt my brain.
Me
Oh,
too.
Does
And-
Landon have one so it looks cute when you make your
so
bed?
I
the
have just one on my pillow.
Oh no!
No.
Unless it's in the middle when you make your bed.
the
It's
compromise
behind the decorative
Landon
pillow.
does not sleep with a satin one because he doesn't like it. However, the brand that I buy from has like 30 colors. So I have a tan that matches the tan bed set that is on our bed. And so there's like a shine to it, but otherwise it is totally functional.
God.
No,
Yeah,
I
our
would need
sheets
it
are
to
all
be
white.
even.
Well, and I have. Okay, so like I have a satin.
Then y'all can make your partner sleep with silk pillowcases.
okay,
Beto
like-
would happily sleep.
But also,
Bob's
here's the
beard would
problem.
That would be a
Softer.
good stocking stuffer. That is the appropriate price point for stocking stuffers. If you listen to our last episode, you guys, we had a high debate about how much items in your
I feel
stocking
like-
should cost.
Price does not
You go by
relate
size.
it. I go by
You go
size.
by price.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
fair. Every family does it different. It was just very
For
fascinating.
adult stockings, not for kids.
But if you have a spicy brain and you need all your pillows to match, be cautious, okay? Because all
My
of
spicy
my
brain
pillows.
When you said
Hides them.
spicy, I thought a whole different
No,
thing.
I that's what I
No,
went to. I was
it's
like,
not-
woo!
but it does get that spicy because listen, all of my pillows are satin, okay,
Uh-huh.
including my body pillows. So now my pillows.
Oh no, they slide away from you.
You like a slip and
wait,
slide?
wait,
What
wait.
is happening?
Some people
Rabbit
are into
hole.
that.
Body pillows cannot be satin because
they
they
are.
slide away from you. And you
Wait,
need
are your sheets also satin?
No,
Then
but all my pillows are.
why?
Because one pillowcase can't be satin when the others can't.
Oh,
have to be.
that's
Because you want them all to
special.
match.
Yes.
I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I feel like I could have, as long as they were symmetrical across the bed. So I could have like
You need
two
visually symmetrical.
visually symmetrical.
You need
Right, I-
consistency.
I need consistency.
I agree with the
You
visual
don't care,
thing,
but
that's
color.
why I
You want
hide
color.
them. Yeah, I have matching color.
The
but I
look
hide
of
them.
it
So,
is
like,
close enough.
My ones, the pillow shams, are in front of the sleeping pillows.
Oh my God, you have pillow shams on pillows you sleep with?
No. The like not sleeping pillows. The ones
Pillows you sleep with?
all of
on.
them.
Yeah.
I each sleep with one.
No, I have all of them.
So like, there's a queen size pillow. Mine has a satin pillowcase.
The youngest one still
His,
sleeps
like,
with only
matches.
one.
Oh my God.
The elder ladies
all of
have
them.
started multiplying the pillows.
I literally sleep in a pillow cocoon.
Same.
Like literally.
You guys do cocoon yourselves.
Yeah.
Literally, you have like a pillow fort around you every single night.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
understand
And
it.
This is
my
going to end up
husband-
being the pillow
and
episode.
my
just
husband
so
and
you
I
know.
both have body pillows.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Then what's the husband
How
for?
do you snuggle?
We do not while you were sleeping. I am too hot.
Of course, like 2 minutes, fall asleep, and cute, go away now. Like
No,
for
I
sure.
literally-
We
put
snuggle when we're falling asleep and then we go to our separate
yeah.
I
sides.
had to buy him a separate because he kept trying to steal my body pillow and he wanted to share.
Well, that
He's like,
sucks.
can we
Share?
the body pillow? I was like, have you lost
How do you
your
share?
ever
That's
loving-
psychotic.
He put his knees on my body pillow.
You are married.
unicorn on that
He's
body
put
pillow.
parts other places.
Not
No,
acceptable.
no. Just practically speaking, speaking, sharing a body pillow is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Sorry.
It's like you're both cuddling.
I love him, but no.
And he put it like
Right? Why not
across the
cuddle
bottom
each
of the
other?
bed for all of our
hot.
knees. So like we had like a knee.
A knee bar.
Oh my God. Hilarious.
We need to talk with Steve.
I
Okay.
would like a diagram.
We have made it through one item, y'all.
in 15
Yes.
minutes.
No, it's not 15 minutes.
I have an
It's 10
important
minutes
comment though for
prior.
your satin pillow.
Okay.
The last time we traveled, I had a like light bulb moment because you brought one with you.
Yeah.
That's such a great idea to bring
Yes.
one. And yours are not white, so they're not going to get mixed up with
No.
the linens at
right?
the hotel.
So you bring
Because my sheets are
unique
white,
color,
so I would need a different
and
color.
I have a standard set that I take with me,
Yeah.
right? So I always travel with one because when I do my hair curly, I do not want to wash it again for like 5 to 7 days. So this helps me extend and make my life easier in other ways too. And then I have the king size pillows for at home, pillowcases, and I have 2 that I rotate.
Sleep on king size pillow.
I
Yes.
have a king size bed. I want a
So
king
do
size
I.
pillow.
I also sleep on king size.
But then if you want
The sheet sets come with king size pillowcases as well.
I buy standard size pillowcases.
Why?
Because the pillow's so wide that if I'm like sleeping on my stomach where I want to be on the corner of the pillow and then I'm on the edge of the bed or I'm in his face.
You just move the pillow.
But
like
if
diagonal.
well, I know you move. I know you go diagonal with yours. 'Cause they're like-
Pillow fort.
it's so brilliant.
Okay, the pillow episode. Wait, we gotta stop with the pillow episode.
Yep, I'm so fast. I can't sleep on my stomach on a king size pillow because then my face is like buried in if I'm in the middle of it. And if I go to the edge of the pillow, I'm at the edge of the bed and I can't move the pillow sideways because then I'm like on his shit.
You
know
can
what I
move
mean?
the
Please do a
pillow.
close up of my face.
You can. And I will happily show you. I'll come over
the
for
other
this.
side of the long ass pillow go if it's not like
In
smothering
a king
him.
bed.
This way.
Right, but king pillows are like half the width of the bed.
I'm aware I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Same.
And a body pillow.
and two
shams.
But you don't sleep in the middle of the pillow. Well, you sleep on the edges, but like
Yeah, I make like a
Cocoon.
little,
it's such a good idea.
I don't know, pillow book.
I would be more disturbed by a gap in the middle of my bed where there's no pillow. Like that would bother me. Interesting. Okay.
Anyways, we're all
Pillowgate 2024. We're moving on. Okay. My second item.
Tell me more.
You bitches are shortchanging yourselves real hard on yours.
Okay.
All right. So my second one is this jewelry case, right? So it's actually a stack of 4 trays. I only brought 2 because I just wanted to show, but they literally have these little dividers in them. You can take the whole dividers out and customize. So you can have like long sections. You can have entire links. So like I have one that I took the 2 of them out. So I have them for watches, right? Or like bigger dangle
So
earrings.
organized. You don't just like throw your shit on the counter.
I used to hang my necklaces and they all got tangled and it drove
you
me
hang
insane.
them.
I used to.
Oh.
I hang my neck.
You have a wall mounted jewelry case in your bedroom that I have seen that has hooks for jewelry. If you didn't know, that's what those are for.
I know it does.
Okay.
What's in there? Let's go in the middle of the night
Why
and
do
hang
you
her
have a
necklaces out.
jewelry?
My husband hopes that I will hang my necklace.
Okay. And back to this.
Okay, sorry.
I love that I can just throw the necklace in there and they never get tangled on other necklaces and they never get tangled with themselves because it's literally the only one. They live on my dresser and then you can change the order of them, right? So I have a silver tray, I have a gold tray, I have trays for my earrings, I have trays for my watches. So I have 2 sets of these now because I love them so much. And then they have a little acrylic lid to keep the dust out of the topmost layer. So these are a super duper fun find for me. I can't remember the price point, but they weren't terrible. It was Amazon special. So we will link those for sure. And then my third item, which
The best one.
is my favorite, and y'all are going to laugh at me so hard, but we are DIY queens, right?
queen.
On this. This is a gyroscopic screwdriver
With a flashlight.
with a flashlight.
Right.
It is.
And it has a really easy mechanism to attach the bits. But my favorite part about it, right? There's a little button and then you just hold it and you turn to the right and it goes clockwise. You turn to the left and it takes it out, right? Like on a traditional drill, you have to push the button and they're really big and bulky. And this is the most handy tool in my entire tool chest.
And she uses it a lot. We build a lot of furniture.
We build a lot of furniture and it makes life so much easier. And it's
Rechargeable.
drill.
It is rechargeable battery. I think when I looked last, it was like $80 on Amazon.
It's a DeWalt, which is a very good
This
brand.
is the DeWalt
brand,
brand. I mean, if you're going to invest in something like this, I did see some kind of knockoffs, but they weren't even as compact as this. Like they were like screwdriver light, like a drill light,
A lot of those knockoff brands have plastic parts inside too.
Exactly.
The name
Like
brands tend to have like metal pieces.
This
inside.
takes a beating, and it's been so good. This, I think, honestly, was a Christmas present from my parents for
Was
Christmas.
It a stocking
and
stuffer?
absolutely not.
If it was in a box, it wouldn't fit.
But
That looks like a perfect.
it makes me so happy, and I think anybody who does things around the house or assembles furniture on your own, like it is so worth every single penny.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like it.
Okay, now
I
we're
have
30 minutes in for my 3
we're
items.
not really 30 minutes in. Sorry,
Okay.
only 15 minutes in. Okay, so my items are not portable
That's fine.
here. So
Oh,
like,
good.
we're going to have,
I mean, these are household items. Mine just happened to be small enough.
yeah, we're going to do my favorite thing where I'm going to put the picture up above. me
Beautiful.
of the thing. Post Nichole loves this.
And we're gonna have links for all the
Links for
things.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think my first item needs a little context. I grew up in Florida. There are not many garages in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a thing we have. Like, there's canopies.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw a lot of carports.
Like little carports.
Yeah, carports.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of garages. And or like you park under the house because it's on stilts. There's water and floods. Like there's not a lot of garages. So when I moved to North Carolina, I got a garage. I have a real problem.
Got a garage.
I got a garage. I got fancy.
That is my house item.
My house item was a garage, and I hit the walls a lot. Like I don't know. How do you gauge when you're far enough in or you're far enough out? It's a problem. So I bought one
Totally
of those
valid.
parking stumps. That
Like they have in
what is-
parking lots.
Yeah.
You
Like a
know, at
parking
the edge of a parking spot.
stump.
Oh, like
Like
Yeah.
a trapezoid shape.
Yeah.
like
log
a whole
Like a
ass
whole ass parking stump.
that stops your tires.
Stops your tires.
Oh,
So you put it where you want it, and then you
Yeah.
put the parking stump in, so
you have
you
your
know
own
where to
curb.
go.
I do.
Your garage.
She doesn't-
And no,
It sounds like-
tennis ball hanging that you're going to bump. your
It
head
sounds
on,
like
the
what
car's
you
not there.
needed help with was like the forward, backward, where to stop.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sometimes the side.
I need the
I'm taking
side-to-side help.
I'm taking a couple mirrors out.
Same.
Mirrors and I have.
The side to side is harder, I guess.
Side to
This-
side is
well,
harder for me.
We only put one car in the garage, so the side to side is better
Okay.
because I'm not trying to fit two cars in.
Mm.
So like I need the front to back of where to stop.
How much was that bad boy?
You know, unknown.
Oh, okay.
But less.
Click the link and find out.
Click the link. It's a surprise.
roulette.
But less
over-under?
than it costs
I
to
can
repair my
check.
car every time I hit the wall.
Right?
Fair.
Drywall if you drive
Or the
into
drywall.
it.
So parking stump is my first.
That's
top
amazing.
one.
That's
Okay.
actually a really good suggestion. And I think it's
So
a fair
good.
point that not growing up with a garage makes a big difference because garages seem typical here. Bob did not grow up with a garage, so he's had to learn.
Yeah.
Has he also hit the garage?
His father driving our car drove into our chest freezer.
Oh,
So there's that.
that's an
Yeah.
expensive ouchie.
I mean, and my garage
it's
door may or may not have a dent on it.
We've put up foam things like on the side. 'cause we
that
park
was from
both
a different
cars.
incident, right?
Well,
I could use that.
It's the whole
Yeah.
thing of like,
Okay, this is not as expensive as I thought it would
Okay.
be.
Yeah.
80?
You guys, okay, wait.
I'm saying
Everyone
80.
want to take a guess?
Ooh, Price is
Listeners,
Right rules?
Yeah.
closest without going over.
Oh,
79.
keep over.
102.
I might be too high. I was thinking 80.
Ashley wins. It is currently $64.99.
Oh, we were all over though. Wow.
So it's a really good price, and it actually
is.
saves you.
These kinds of things I think are so worth it.
So practical.
So worth
You have
it.
to like bolt it into your concrete
You
floor.
can, but I just literally put it there and it doesn't move.
Oh, really?
I just,
Okay.
like, it's pretty heavy. Like it's not like light.
Okay.
Oh, it's not like plastic?
No, it's like
Oh.
thick.
But it's rubber.
Because
Yeah,
she
it's-
runs
That
into
it's like
it.
compressed
On the
rubber.
regular.
You like tap it, I guess. Like
I mean,
you're going slow and
I do more than
knob.
tap, but it stops me. Stops me. So
my.
that's my first one.
Okay.
My second one is couch holders. I don't know if you've seen these, so I'll put the picture up there, but they go on the side of your couch because I don't have any side tables because of the way my couches are rearranged. And they have like a cup holder and a like flat cup holder. I know it's not supposed to be a cup holder, but it's like where you put your
What do
remote.
you mean it's not?
But I put my cup
It's
there
cup
also.
size.
Well,
It's like a
there's
silicone
cup
thing
holder and then
that
there's
goes
a
on the
flat
arm.
part.
Oh, okay, okay.
And my cups don't fit in the cup holder most of the time because my coffee cups are big. And
You
so
use soup bowls for coffee cups.
they don't fit in the coffee holder. So like they sit on the like flat thing, but it like
Perfect.
yeah, it works out great. And I really enjoy them because then I don't have to have coffee tables.
I also have those in my couch. And what I will say, I noticed the difference between our two couches. So my couch has arms that are literally 6 to 8 inches wide and flat, right? So the thing literally sits totally flat, and then it has extra wings that sort of hang. It has wings.
And they
It
have
is like
magnets
maxi
and-
pad wings is what I think. Every
Sorry,
time.
that took me back. That hang over the side, right? And there's kind of weighted. They're not.
They are weighted. They have like weighted
Yeah.
things that fall out. They have weighted things in them. They fall out at my
you
house.
different ones because our weights don't fall out.
We have different children.
We do have different children, but I think your the arms on your couch are a little bit more narrow, and so they kind of wibble around a little bit too, and rambunctious kiddos. But like ours never ever move.
Oh,
so
mine move a
it's
lot.
something where you do have to be mindful of the shape of the arm of your couch to see if they're going to work for you. But if you have a flat-ish arm to your couch, they are so
I
nice.
don't think mine arms are very flat,
Yours are not.
but they work really great on mine.
Okay.
Except when my kids come near them,
Okay.
and then they kick them, or like they end up all over the
And
place.
I kick her.
Yeah, like they just end up all over the place.
Anyone get that reference? No.
No, no idea.
Okay,
Anastasia.
Have you seen the ones that are charcuterie boards built in?
What?
I thought-
Couch arm?
I thought of you when I saw
I've
it.
seen those
Yeah,
recently.
they're not
Look at
rubber; they're
Tanya's
made of
face.
wood.
It's like, oh.
but they
We
like
have a bonus
they
item.
sit, yeah, they sit on there, and they have a little, like about this big, little removable. You can take to the kitchen and put stuff on it and bring it back. And
Okay, I'm
I
going to
thought
need
of
a link
you.
for those, please.
I'll have to find it. It's just
charcuterie sideboard.
midnight TikTok nonsense.
Okay, my last one, and most of these are because I built a new house this year, so like I got a bunch of new stuff for the house, is under cabinet lighting. Like I did not splurge to buy it because it was overly expensive to get under cabinet lighting, and I was
So
like,
true.
we are over budget already. But I bought these like cabinet light strips that are rechargeable that go under your cabinets with magnets. And they're motion censored. So like when I come out to get something, like they turn on underneath
nice that
as
they're
we're
motion
going. They're
censored.
motion censored. Like, and for light and dark, like they know when it's dark and turn on. They don't motion censor when it's like daytime.
Oh, that's great to save battery then.
Yeah.
They're rechargeable.
And they're rechargeable. Now you have to remember to charge them.
How often do you have to charge them?
Well, so I don't know because I don't do it.
Oh.
But
the recharging
This
fairy
is also
does
like
it.
your magic car that just fills up with
yeah,
gas. Okay.
Thanks, Steve.
they just recharge. I don't know who does it.
We looked into those for our house and we opted for the plug-in ones because we knew neither one of us wanted to fuck with rechargeable ones. And you still have the cord, but there are ones you can link them together. So we only have like 2 points where they plug into the plugs and they stay on 24/7, and it changed the entire look of our kitchen.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing the difference under cabinet lighting can
I
make.
just don't have the plug space for it.
Gotcha.
Like there's no unused plug in my
It's a
kitchen.
bummer.
Mine are also not plugged in. They were there when we bought the house.
Are
But
they
I love
hardwired?
them.
They're
Yours are
probably
hardwired.
with a switch.
They are on a switch.
Yeah, my old house had that. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, ours is like the hybrid, right? Like
Yeah.
they do plug in, they have a little remote and you can change the intensity. Like you can set them on a program, but we literally just leave they're like the night light in the house that stay on all
And
the time.
mine are the definite DIY where you just put them up with a magnet and
Yeah.
I
they
think that's great.
censor.
Though.
So they're really nice
That
actually.
sounds like apartment appropriate even.
Yeah,
even
for
apartment
sure.
Appropriate. Like
Yeah.
it's really great and it like I wasn't
Very
set on
renter friendly.
anything. I wasn't sure what I wanted yet, so like it was perfect like for now. And somebody charges them. So
I love those.
yeah, that's great.
Very
Well, you-
practical.
I'm very practical on the things that I have for my house because there's a lot of things I'm not practical on. So I have to like be practical on some things.
Yeah. I didn't think so hard on this one. I just thought of the first 3 things that came to mind, and they're very random, and I don't have them with me. But one is Tania actually got me started on. I have clear, like shoe size storage containers. So, like little baby plastic containers
With
And I-
lids.
with lids. And I started using them with shoes, but then I took pictures, like Polaroid pictures of my fancy shoes, and I'm going to put them up at the top of the closet so I can see what shoes are inside. And then I started using them for like craft supplies. So if you open up my cabinets in my office, everything underneath is
It's
in
now
a
nothing
shoebox
but-
is labeled.
Ooh.
It didn't start that way. It started with like, okay, these are the
Because they're
markers.
stackable.
And then these are the chalk markers. And then these are the, but it has made my life so much easier that now I just keep buying more. And I'm like, okay, now let's do all the medicine.
We have them
You
all
know, like,
labeled.
I have them all labeled, and it just really works for my brain. Like I can still see it and the categories work, but then within it, I can just like dump.
And there's still organization to it too. Like
Yeah.
even though you can see through them, it doesn't feel as chaotic as like if you had open shelving, you know,
Yes,
bins
visually
or something.
one item per box.
Right. And
You
it
come to
really
my
like
house and do that.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like my kids know, oh, I need batteries. They'll go under the cabinet and they will look and move. Like they're not like rummaging through everything and making a mess. They're just moving the boxes till they find the battery box. It's wonderful. 10 out of 10 recommend. They're like $1 or $2 each. And I have like probably 100 now.
I have
because can't stop.
like you can get them on Amazon. I have also seen them available through Dollar Tree online.
Yeah.
You can buy in bulk through Dollar Tree for anyone who's not familiar. And it's like $1.25 a piece for them too. The ones you get on Amazon might be a little bit more durable.
I think they're like $2 a piece.
Yeah.
Less if you get a sale, but whatever you do, buy a lot of them because I had one or two that was a different brand. It was unacceptable.
Yeah.
Like
Unacceptable.
because
won't
they didn't
stack right.
stack as nice. It really bothered me. So yeah, plan
In
ahead.
another home, that could just be like those belong in this room only, right? But like,
Nope.
She's like,
They're going in one
fucking not.
place.
No, absolutely not. Okay, so that's thing one.
it's so good.
Thing two is I bought a long time ago, they're picture frames from IKEA, and I'll link the exact one. But they have a beautiful, they're square, they have a beautiful white mat. And then within the white mat, the space for a picture is 12 by 12. And we bought originally for like a large wall on my old house going up the stairs. But I love them so much. And my favorite thing about them is pictures are expensive to print, but you can perfectly fit a calendar in the 12 by 12. And so instead of spending like $50 on pictures, like in our room, we wanted places we'd been. So we've had like Puerto Rico and Alaska. And even to print the pictures I had was going to be like $50. But I went online and bought like Alaska calendar for like $5 and then ripped out my favorite 12 by 12 ones. And I think they look really great. So it's been a really
great idea.
cost-effective way for
That's
me
a
to
life
like
hack right there.
change pictures or make it look very high end when it's not that
So
expensive.
do you actually like take your pictures off the wall and switch them out when you like or once the picture's in a frame, it's there for life?
No, we tend to switch all of our family photos on the regular every year.
Oh,
Yeah.
How about the 12 by 12 ones?
I haven't switched them yet because I'm so happy with them.
Okay.
okay.
But I could see that happening. Right now we have just 3 of our favorite places we've
I think this
visited.
is like an actual interesting question. So like listeners, do you switch your photos out of the frames or does
That's a
like,
great question.
or once they're in, are they in for life?
Or get like digital frames.
Like, are we going to go down this? Are we actually
I'm
answering
just-
this?
Do you even print photos at all? Like
yes, I do.
my
print, and,
family
like, once
photos-
they're printed and they're in for life.
No, my family photos are on top of each other. At some point, I'll have to stop, but it's really cute because when I go every year to put in the next one, I can see all the way back to like when Cruz was a baby underneath.
Yeah, I do that with our like picture in picture every year.
Yeah.
I stack
Yeah.
them, but the rest, if I print them in a frame, they're in the frame.
For life.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
By the
So
time I
we-
change, I'll change the frame.
We don't do the
Same.
family photo sessions very often, right? Like we just had our second professional family photo session. The last time we did it, Ryan was 5 or 6 tops, and he's now 10, right? So I had photos framed from that, and they've been living in our foyer, and I have never changed them because I never had anything that good of quality to replace them with. We also had like a wrapped canvas made of our favorite family photo that lives in our downstairs hallway. So like now that we'll have new ones, I got to figure out what I want to do with that because that's not very easy to like tuck away
Yeah.
either. But yeah, we have a lack of family photos. Like when we did that one, I was like, we need family pictures in our house. Like I realized we only have like artwork on the walls and I was like, we have no family pictures. But I imagine like we'll replace the ones in the upstairs hallway that are like the print photos.
Okay.
And then I got to figure out what I want to do with the gallery wrapped one.
So I know this is random, but like holiday hack is I print photos from the year for my kids' stockings. And that's what I put in their stockings.
Because you're a very like experienced, trip-driven
Right.
person.
So we put their printed photos in their stockings.
Aw.
So in the
Love
digital
that.
age,
Good idea.
do you have like a folder that you're like tucking away photos all year into,
Yeah.
and then you just have them printed at
In the one
Walgreens
place
or
in
like
my life that I am organized,
It's your
my
digital photo.
Dropbox photos are all of our photos go to the Dropbox. I sort them by month,
okay,
by year, by month.
okay.
And
Google
then I
Photos doesn't do that for you automatically?
Not in a way I prefer.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
So it goes to the Dropbox.
Okay.
And because it takes Steve and I's photos together, like from our phones. So they're all in one place on the Dropbox. And then I print them at Walmart and they get shipped to my house.
How much is it to print?
It's really not
Really cheap.
expensive.
Very inexpensive.
And on Shutterfly, I forget. I think if you get
that this
So
year,
fun.
we've
Yeah,
never done that, but
it's
that's
real
fun.
cheap.
you can get unlimited prints on Shutterfly for free if they're 4x6.
And that's what all I print is 4x6s.
Oh,
I literally just print 4x6s and then they like take them to the rooms and they
Mm-hmm.
they may hang them, they may trash them, they may do whatever with them. They're like laying all
like
around.
cork board.
Right.
That's really
but they're
cute.
like
That's
wherever.
very
They get like
cute.
a year in review.
From their year.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's a really fun way to like show them some of your favorite memories of the year
Yeah.
too, right? Like this was one of my favorite moments that they may not even like have thought about, have realized you took the picture. Like,
Yeah.
that's really fun.
Yeah. So like stocking stuffer, that's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Love that.
I
Okay.
like it.
Sorry, I hijacked your thing.
No, it's okay.
They're-
I don't know a good transition from that to where I'm going next.
No, go.
My other favorite thing is a kitchen drawer organizer.
Great transition.
It's not pillows. We're
It's
okay.
not pillows.
More.
It's not for children. It is bamboo, and it's specifically organizes my size bags and my papers, and are labeled as such. So, like sandwich size bags,
Oh, I have
gallon
that.
size bags,
I do
wax
love that.
paper, aluminum paper, and it keeps them all just really easy to see and find. And it's just, I don't know, that drawer used to always make me mad. Like I'd try to go to open it and the like
1000%.
box would be stuck, or
Yep.
like I
'Cause the
think I
flappy
have
lid
something,
doesn't
but the
close
box
all
is
the way.
empty, or guests are over and they're always like, "Do you have saran wrap?" Like, and now I can open that drawer and it is so cute. And I've had so many people comment like randomly about how much they love that and ask for the link.
What's the
So
price point on that?
It
'Cause
was
it's
like
a great
$20.
gift. That's a
So
super
is
good
yours
gift.
one unit?
Yeah.
Mine is mostly one unit. I think there's one large side piece, but I have a much narrower drawer that I have it in than you have at your house.
Because I have individual.
You also have to worry about the height.
Right.
Yes.
So like make
Size
sure you
matters.
measure.
Yeah.
Size matters.
Size matters.
Make sure you measure your drawer, because I think we ran into a trouble, or maybe it wasn't your house.
I
but,
think
like,
it was
my
the
house.
first one.
Okay,
It
it
was
doesn't fit
too
in
tall
your
somewhere.
drawer.
It doesn't
I think that's how I got it. Honestly, I
might
think
have
this
been.
was Nichole bought it and it doesn't fit anymore.
Oh, that's
Okay, so I
funny.
think I gave it to you because I had the one piece.
Yeah.
And it didn't fit in my drawers right.
So I
was
have
too
two
tall.
now, and one of them I bought, and one of them I think you gave me. Yeah.
But I have them in individual pieces now.
Oh, like modular style.
Yeah, and then I can
Okay.
like rearrange it the right way to
How's
fit
that
all
better than the
different-
modular boxes?
Well, they're thinner.
They're rigid boxes, first of all. So like
Yeah.
the cardboard doesn't get like crunchy and like stick up
Yeah.
where it doesn't belong, kind of thing.
I'll send you a picture.
My question is though, does a
I
whole
strongly
box-
prefer the one system.
No.
I'm glad
The
they're not
answer is
modular.
no.
Okay,
around and like
No, no.
Your answer is no.
That
Tania.
that pains me a
Yeah.
lot. My question was, does a whole box of bags then go into your unit, or are you stuck with a box with half of the bags in your cabinet?
It depends on the size of box that you buy. Like if you
Okay.
get a Costco size, no. But the regular like
small.
Ziploc in
You
your
need like a
local,
20 bag box.
then yes, it fits all of it. No, it's a bit more than that.
Not really.
Mine are thicker. Remember?
Uh-oh.
They are thicker.
Okay.
Yes,
No.
they generally
Mine is
all
like a
fit.
quarter of a box.
I have had the issue though where I have to be mindful. I can't just like Instacart like any aluminum foil because I don't want it to be
oh, right.
too long. I want it to be the right
Oh.
size. So I found the right size and I just get it over and over. And
So a little trial and error is needed.
yeah,
Okay.
but totally worth it.
I love it.
Cool.
It makes me feel organized even though I'm not.
Okay. I love all
Good.
those things.
I love it. I
What
want it
about
for
you,
Christmas.
Ashley? What are your practical things?
Bring it home.
My practical things. So the first thing I don't have on me, insert picture here, is a magnetic sunglasses clip that I keep on my visor in my car. So imagine like, clam looking kind of just boop, boop, and it just magnets. So the arms of the sunglasses go in there and it just kind of holds it. I really like the reflective sunglasses, so I can't scratch them or the reflectiveness comes off.
Do you use only one car? You drive in the same car each time?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I like put all my comfortable things in it and stuff.
Okay.
In fact, I love this clip so much when I was driving Bob's car when we were going to Charlotte, I went and got them for his car. So now they're there if I ever drive his car.
How does it release if it's magnetic? Do you have to just like pull it open, or does it have like a release button?
No,
or-
just pull the flap. Like it's
Okay.
strong enough but weak enough.
Okay.
It'll stay. Like
You don't have to like fight
bumpy
it.
roads and stuff. Like it's
Do you
very
not wear your
easy.
glasses outside of your car?
Do I? I don't go out of my house? I don't
You
understand
also
the
have
question.
brown eyes. No. So this is a legitimate
yeah.
point, right? Like our fair,
I literally can't go
blue-eyed
outside without
folks.
sunglasses.
like
Right, but I
can't
don't go outside.
function. You don't leave your car?
Well, I take them with me if I leave my car.
Okay.
Then they go on my head, and I need your chain.
Yeah.
From the last episode.
But they live in the car.
They do. They live in the
Yeah.
car.
So you
Yeah.
don't ever go like on a walk?
I will take them out of the car, or I have other sunglasses in the house. That I
Okay.
need.
I'm just saying, like, I have pairs everywhere because, like, I literally can't walk
Yeah.
outside the house without sunglasses.
Interesting point though that the lighter eyes, like the way the light hits you, is different.
totally
But I'm also like a vampire half the day and inside. So like
Yeah.
I go out for carpool at 2:00. I'm like, oh my god, it's bright outside
When you work inside all day long,
all
yeah.
day long, and I don't open my blinds during the day. Like it's really
because there
bad.
might be birds.
Change that
Why do I have to open them?
for light.
Vitamin D.
We're just
complicated
sophisticated plants.
I say
water and
complicated.
sun.
You need, that's a better
The water
term.
is on my desk.
complicated.
We're complicated plants.
I
You
haven't
need
gotten
water,
to
you need
drinking it yet,
sunlight.
but it's there.
Progress.
It's available.
Okay.
And I think about I don't like being watched. Like my office feels like a fishbowl.
Okay.
So maybe I can automate it.
Okay, so sunglass holder in the car. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I might keep my sunglasses in a line. I got it. I'm here for it.
That's true, because then you wouldn't lose them.
Well, I probably still will, but it's fine. We can try.
Let's see. The next thing, smart bulbs and smart outlets. I actually have one here that I haven't put in yet. I'm obsessed. I am
Why?
so obsessed.
I'm so obsessed also.
I love it.
I don't know
Because
anything about this.
My,
you are not smart
My
house
brain
people.
does not like to think about these things. I don't like to be bothered with like fiddly things.
What does it do?
So I use Apple HomeKit for all of my stuff, and
Sorry. Face. I'm laughing at her, not at you.
it's all the same for like
I don't know what it is.
It also works for Android users, Google Home. Like it doesn't have to be
Alexa
Apple.
stuff. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. But
I just when you said Apple, I went,
Oh.
got it. I missed it.
Okay.
But yeah, I use mine to automate a lot of things. So like the lights dim, I have 30 minutes till I should be asleep. Like that's like
Because
my
they're on
cue.
a timer.
Because I have it all set up. So like on weekdays, if I'm home, dim the lights at such and such time. And that's like my cue to like start winding down and get ready for bed.
Do you have it on
impressive.
everything or just some key things?
At this point, I've like built it up to be most things.
my last house had everything smart, and now
Yeah.
I have to like start basically over again.
Yeah, and it adds up quickly, so it's not
expensive.
like a all at once kind of thing. And I've had to kind of prioritize stuff, but I have a mix of.
I mean, cost wise, it adds up quickly.
Yeah.
For the
Really,
plugs and
really
all the things.
expensive.
yeah, the cost
Okay.
has come down a lot. Like you can get like a 4-pack of these like outlets for like $40.
That's as far as I've gotten.
And then
is
there's
the
an
plugs,
app.
and I literally will walk into a room and be like, "Hey Google, turn on the lamp." And like,
you're lamp people.
I don't have to leave my reading little nook on my couch
Yep.
to turn on my lamp, and it makes me really happy. But that's as sophisticated as I've gotten.
See, like I'm not a lamp person, so I have to change all my overhead lights to smart
I
lights.
have a mix. So I have some smart switches that I've replaced like
Yeah.
in the switch box. Like my exterior lights, I put smart switches on them because I want the pretty decorative like outdoor light and stuff. But then for my Christmas trees are all on smart outlets like this now. And I have a 2-in-1 splitter. So it's for the star and the tree, like in the one. And
So, just a word of warning: you got to trial and error that with the Christmas tree, because our Christmas tree has a little push button on the floor,
True.
and it cycles through 3 settings. And when you use the smart plugs on it, it goes on to the first setting and then off.
Yep.
And then on to the second setting and then off. And then on to the third setting and off again. And I'm like, I just want it to go to one setting, and there's no way to do it. So
no,
just,
that's a fair point. There's some
it
funny
made me
nuance.
sad. I really wanted it to work for the Christmas tree.
I also discovered that dimmable lamps, I think I mentioned this to you the other day,
Mm-hmm.
dimmable lamps and smart bulbs, they don't like each other.
Yeah.
It's not like enough consistent power to keep it going. But I have a mix of like bulbs.
Well,
in
that's
some
why I just
places,
switch all
switches,
my
outlets.
bulbs. All of my light bulbs and like can lights or smart lights.
The can lights I put on switches for the most part.
You
The
didn't- I
lamps
switched the whole
put
bulbs
in
out.
you have like can lights where they can change the bulbs.
No, like they changed the whole can light out.
Oh yeah.
The whole unit.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
So are yours
I love
on
that.
an app timed or are they voice activated or
Mine are
both?
voice
All the
activated
above.
because my
Okay.
life is not on a schedule.
Yes, like I do
I
funny
know.
things. Like I can tell my house trick or treat, and all of the lights go purple and orange.
Fun.
Or like ho ho ho, and it all goes red and green. Like I've set it up to do those kinds of funny things because it's fun with the kids and it makes it interesting. But then I have other ones like forgive me, Bob. Bedtime makes the lights in the bedroom a certain way. And it's different than good night. Good night is we're going to sleep.
Bedtime is
like-
bedtime.
Yeah.
The red light comes
The red
on.
light.
We actually change the color of the light sometimes. We're just
okay.
like, it's been blue for too long. Time for a new color.
You
but
know, I
yeah,
always
all
wondered
sorts of automation.
if your neighbors can see the colors like through the curtains
don't
in your
know.
room.
We
that
had
it like
it-
signals to your neighbors what kind of night you're having.
Absolutely not.
We had it in our shower light so the kids could change the color of the shower while they're
Yeah.
showering.
So the kids could change the color.
It wasn't in my shower.
No,
Oh,
that's a lot of fun though. I mean, anything to make it fun, but
Yeah.
for my like the spicy part of my brain to be able to automate things and trick myself into doing stuff like cueing myself to go to sleep or
Yep.
I
like,
love that.
my alarm goes off 6:30 a.m. and 6:40 because my snooze is 9 minutes. 6:40 the white noise turns off and the lights turn on at 1%. So like I kick my brain on with the lights and doing those funny things. So it's
I get
been
that.
helpful in that way.
My alarm clock in the morning like gradually gets itself brighter, like on purpose. It's like a sunlight
Yeah, I can't do it otherwise.
reenactment.
I will be in bed and
I
I
like
did
it.
see a TikTok of a lady who they had the outdoor lights, right? Like the year-round Christmas lights that go on your house.
where she used them like mood lights.
No, they had like a key that she used to communicate to her husband when he would get home from work of what mood she was in, so
Based
that
on the
he
house
knew
lights.
what he was walking into
I love
based
that.
on the house lights. Like, you know, great day, can't wait to see you, or I'm going to murder one of our children if you don't get in the house immediately, right? Or like
That one was hilarious because
I'm about to start my period, or like
police.
the red and blue lights police siren
like, I'm gonna
style
kill these kids if you don't get in
was,
here.
I am going to go to jail if you don't interfere soon,
Oh my
right?
God.
Like it
I
was
love that.
hysterical.
There is a lot more that's available now too. Yeah, like permanent outside house
I just
lights,
bought the
different
permanent
fixtures.
Christmas outdoor lights that are getting
Yeah.
installed. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm obsessed. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
I love that. Smart light bulbs. I am a big fan.
and then the last one on my list is not nearly as exciting. A space heater.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Well, we know you're too hot all the time, but I love space heaters. So tell me what makes this one special.
It's just tiny. And I use it in my bathroom and I heat up the bathroom before showering.
Same.
Because I don't have like the overhead light, you know, like that old school. You know what I'm talking about?
That's real old school.
That was in like the Lake Lure property.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love that because when I get out of the shower and I'm wet, I'm cold and I don't want to be cold. So I run the space heater.
Do you not dry off before you get out of the shower?
But like those 5 seconds,
What 5 seconds?
it is the longest,
Do you not dry
coldest 5
before
I
you
seconds.
won't
exit
get in the
shower?
shower
I
without
do.
a space
I
heater.
absolutely do. Yeah, I open the, this is so, here we go, confessions again. I open the shower door and run the space heater. So behind the glass is also warm.
My God.
Otherwise, it's like confined
so
and the hot air
Do you-
goes up, but it never comes back
Yeah.
down.
Do you not
in
take
the
hot
shower.
showers?
My shower
do.
just scalds me to the point that
Same.
I'm like sweating
then-
by the end of
same.
it. And
That's
so
a-
I need to cool down.
But that's an abrupt change. Like I will live in the shower forever.
Yeah.
If it is too cold out.
I cool down
outside
out
of
of
the
the
shower.
bathroom.
I will opt out of getting out of the
Can
shower.
I also tell you who does that a lot? My son Cole and my husband Steve.
Shocking.
We know we're very similar in a lot of ways.
Like
I also
Cole-
don't want to get in the shower if it's cold. Like it just the
Yeah,
transition
exactly.
in like I won't.
I
what
think
temperature do you guys keep your house at in the winter? Like what?
Oh, in the winter.
75.
Jesus Christ! I
Oh,
would
no.
sweat to
And
That's
death.
like greenhouse level.
In the
My
winter,
husband's from South
68 to
America.
70 maybe.
See, okay.
But then things get funny because we're like earlier in the run and closer to the actual like HVAC unit. So like things are hotter in our bedroom, but not in our bathroom. And just-
Interesting. Okay.
Instead
So
of
I was
going
gonna
in
say
the
I
attic
could
and
I could
balancing
understand if your house just stays at 68
No.
degrees, that would feel very cold when
Yeah.
you're
I think
stripping down.
normally
and
we
getting-
try to put it on 68 to 72, but Beto will always crank it up. Like he would have it higher. I told him 75. He can't do any, but he likes to be in like a t-shirt all the time. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't like put a sweatshirt on. So I have to be like, put on more clothes. We can't afford it. But yeah, our house stays pretty warm. And then there's space heaters
Yep.
too.
Oh my God. My husband, I literally have a fan, a giant fan in my office because my husband has a space heater and the heat going in his office. And I'm like sweating profusely because of the amount of heat that's produced in our house from like that situation.
But temperature is key to being comfortable. So be it a space heater or a
totally
fan, like it's worth to invest in what you need.
Yeah, That's true. We run ceiling fans sometimes too. It's just, I don't know. I think it's like
I have to have a ceiling fan for the like airflow.
Yeah, I think it's a sensory thing for both me and Bob. Like he likes the feeling of the wind like while he's sleeping. And then Derek's waking us up like it's windy in my room. I'm like, okay.
Okay, Evan, sorry, tangent. Evan sleeps with his fan on at full high power.
Cruz does too.
And then a stand-up fan that is like 3 feet from his face. Literally, the thing is like right here, blowing on him while he sleeps.
I hope his future partner is a CPAP and can just blow in his face affectionately that way.
I mean, not only is the fan up, but the child also wants to go to bed in onesies, right? So he wears full
he's hot.
onesies to bed.
So he wants to be cozy, like cold on purpose.
Yes, and then has the fan like literally it is so close to his face. I'm literally
It's also gotta be like a sensory seeking kind of thing.
I'm like, you're gonna get chopped off. Like the thing's gonna chop your face off. Like it is so close to you. I don't understand how you can get any closer to it.
Cruz runs his fast all the time, all year round, to the point where like he has like his swimming ribbons hung on this like cute little, they like blow off. And I finally was like, buddy,
do you
either
reverse
need
it?
to like slow the fan down or take the ribbons down because I cannot handle them falling down every morning.
So funny.
Do you guys reverse your fans in the winter so it doesn't blow?
No, I want it to blow all the time.
I don't think so. Should I?
Only
Is that
in
a
our
thing people do?
bedroom.
Oh yeah, I reverse them.
Yeah.
Cruz's room is the only room that has a fan.
Oh.
No,
So,
they must
no,
blow on my
they are
face.
in
They must
every
blow on my
room.
face all year round.
Interesting. Summer mode, 365.
So winter, it
365.
sucks there.
Winter,
So it
it-
reverses the
yeah.
flow of
How?
the air. So it brings the hot
Spins
air
the
down
other
from the
way.
ceiling into
I understand the
your room.
concept, but how does one tell the fan to do that?
There's a
It's a
switch on the
switch.
side, and it usually is like a sun and
up
a
in the
snowflake
fan.
on it.
Okay.
It just
Yeah, like
spins
on the
the other
side.
way.
I
the
learned
blades then
something new
pull the
today.
air up.
Fun.
Absolutely not. You cannot take. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna go home and flip.
We're gonna buy her a space heater.
Oh my god, I have one. It's sitting in the corner of my office.
Flip
It's
the
not
clocks
even on
and
ever.
we flip the fans. Like that's just kind of
That's what you do.
You immediately do it when you flip the clocks?
Well, because it's
80 degrees.
yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be like 50.
But
so
that's part of the automation that works well. Like
yeah,
the-
and I need the dominoes and all that.
Yeah.
to make sure
Fair.
it actually happens and
fair.
stuff. But I
That
think
would
I
work
think
really
the
well for me.
takeaway with this is like find a little hack, be comfortable. I was shivering cold in the shower and it was so stupid. Like I don't have to be. Like so now I'm warm and I love it.
I like it. I like it. Lots of fun favorites. We're gonna link them all, and I'm gonna hate myself. by
Hopefully
doing
we're
it.
not too late for any Christmas shopping. These might be good for like last minute gifts.
well, the Amazon ones for sure. They can be in
Amazon
your
will get
day,
them
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
porch
Yeah.
on a day or two.
Half
Yeah.
these things are on lightning deals usually too. So
right.
look for them.
Yeah, I like to put things on my list and then it'll tell me when it goes on sale.
And you guys, please let us know if you have other like household favorite items that you want to let us know about. We also had a whole other episode about our fashion finds. We had a beauty finds episode earlier on. So if you're needing ideas, go back and look at those and let us know what you like.
Yeah, and follow us on ShePack Unleashed on all the socials, and hopefully you can follow us on YouTube Shorts and be nice to us there.
YouTube, ugh,
'Cause
we need some nice people on
So
YouTube.
come to
please, you
YouTube
guys.
and be nice to us there.
Let's be the change.
Be the change.
Right. Yeah, if you're not going to be nice, then why watch? What's the point? But for those of you who are kind and engaged, we appreciate you and thank you for being a part of our pack.
Ashley, Jenny, Nichole, and Tania signing off. Stay wild and fierce.
Wait, where's the tag?
And practical and organized and
Stay wild and fierce and functional.
Functional. I like it. I like it.
nicely
Sold.
done.